Hey everyone, my name is Casey. This time on Patina Pit Stop, me and my dad are going to Southeast Street in Yeet with my 64 Chevelle station wagon. We're gonna go on my first ever drag and drive event. Let's get going. Alright guys, had a little bit of trouble getting the old station wagon loaded up. It's you'd think we had done this before. We also found a fuel leak on the wagon. One of the fuel hoses was leaking, so we put a clamp on that, got that taken care of. Looks pretty good behind the old truck here. Everything's looking good, super excited to get going. I do have to go into work for a couple of hours, so I'm gonna go knock out a couple hours of work, come back, and then we'll head off. Tomorrow starts the event, so we are just getting ready to go. So I'll give you an update when we're on the road. All right, we're about a little bit east of Knoxville. Our first fuel stop. Truck's running good. Wagon didn't fall off yet. So far, so good. We're about 3 hours from our destination for the night, and that's probably all the video I'm going to take for today. And we will see you tomorrow morning when we're probably in line for StreetNYeet. All right, guys, we're getting ready to unload. Sorry if it's a little bit windy. We're up on the top of a mountain here. It's Shadyside Dragway. You can see the finish line right down there. It's a cool old track. I've heard a lot about this track, so I'm excited to be able to race here today. A lot of cool old cars, so excited to get going. We're gonna get unloaded, go get teched in right away, and then I'll give you an update, and as soon as we can get ready to see what time we're going to make our first rhyme runs. They said they're going to start around 11 o'clock. It's about 8 o'clock now, so we're going to get unloaded, get teched in, and then hit the driver's meeting, and then we'll give you an update on what's going on. All right, we passed tech, no problems, and getting ready to go to the driver's meeting right now. Everyone's starting to gather up, so go to the driver's meeting and get ready to get started.
Welcome to Shadyside Dragway, day one of our driving event, StreetNYeet. Thank you very much for everybody coming out. Weather is looking like shit this afternoon and tomorrow. So, first things first, I really do want to thank everybody for coming out. This is the first time we're doing an event like this.
3:48 reaction time, which, okay. 2:18.60 foot, and we're at 9:00 with a 7. Kind of disappointed in that. This thing should run a little bit quicker, but I did not look at my air fuel ratio gauge. I don't know. I'll probably pull the air cleaner off. Yeah, it was a little bit slower than I thought. I might have shifted a little early. I was pretty excited. So I didn't give a very good update yesterday on what was going on. It started raining, just like it's raining right now. So we are at the 3rd checkpoint total, the first checkpoint for day 2 of the Drag and Drive event. So day 1, basically we got rained out. We made the drive this morning to the first 2 checkpoints. So right now we should be at the drag strip, drag racing, but obviously it's raining. So we have skipped the drag strip and we are now at Ledbetter Automotive in South Carolina. And we are just gonna have some pizza, hang out, and check out some cool cars. All right, everyone. It is, I don't even know what day it is. Today's Saturday. It's day 3. Yeah, it's day 3 of the Drag and Drive. We've done a lot of driving. We have not done a lot of dragging. So, obviously, you can see the sun is out. The hurricane is past. We finally get to go racing today. We are in Union County, South Carolina at Union County Dragway. Huge thank you to them for opening up. We had a small issue with well, probably not a small issue, probably was a very big deal. The other track said they could not get the other track said they could not get their surface prepped in time for us to race there today. We were supposed to race at another track. I'm not going to name the name. They said they couldn't do it, so we ended up having to come back to Union County Dragway where we were supposed to race yesterday, but because of the rain we couldn't. They opened their facility for us to race today, which is awesome. Otherwise, I really don't know what would have happened. We probably would have lost today as a race day too. So as it stands, we're going to get 2 days of racing today and tomorrow back at Shadyside. We're going to make 2 passes today. Well, at least 2 passes. I'm going to try to make as many as I can get, but at least 2 passes today, at least 2 passes tomorrow as well. So huge shout out to Union County Dragway for being open for the race today. We really do appreciate it. It makes it, it's a really big deal. So we're excited to be here and go racing today. The wagon has made the drive with no problems. Made it from, we drove all the way down to Aiken, South Carolina. And we've had no problems. The wagon has run perfectly. It is sitting a little too low, and every time we hit a big bump, it'll bottom out on the frame or scrub the tires. Probably gonna put some airbags in the back for the next time I do something like this. It's just sitting a little bit too low. The front drag springs are collapsed down. It's sitting really low. I'll take some video of that too. But besides that, really, everything's been perfect. The car's been running great, and we've had no issues. So, all right, here we go. This will be the first official run of car. That's probably one of my best mile an hours. All right, second run coming up. Do the right lane again, try to do everything the same. Try to run an 869. Alright guys, I've made 2 passes. I went at 869 and an 874. Not very consistent, so hopefully we get to make another pass soon here. We're running some of the fast cars right now, so hopefully I'll get a chance to make another run and come closer to one of those 2 numbers. I don't care if it runs a 69 or a 74. Hopefully I can get one of those 2 numbers in. Everyone's in the same boat, so being consistent right now, I guess, is kind of a crapshoot for everybody. So I'd like to be within a couple of numbers of each other, you know, at least 1 or 2 numbers of each other, to make me feel a little bit better going into tomorrow. So we'll get to make another run here pretty soon. All right, third run. Basically hot lapping it here. A little bit of an issue trying to get our runs in, so I'm a little bit frustrated right now. I'm a little jacked up. So trying to stay calm and do my job and do it right. Just trying to stay calm.
That'd be cool if you had a baby seat and a fake bag of groceries on there.
Of the previous time, please. Oh, I need a good time run here. Need something good. Thank you. 76. I'll take it. Got a 76 and a 74. I'll take it. I'll take it. 74 and a 76. Those are gonna be my 2 time slips. Beginning of day 4, which is only the second day of drag racing. We are at Shadyside Dragway in Shelby, North Carolina. Wagon's back there. It is done perfectly. I've had no problems with the wagon at all. It's running good. Put some fuel in it this morning. Checked everything out. Everything looks like it's in good shape. Got the wheels swapped out. So now we're just waiting until they call us up so we can make our runs. They're going to run limited and unlimited first, then stick shift, and then us. So we'll be pulling up to the lanes here pretty soon and getting ready to run. And hoping for an 874. That's what we're looking for. That's our dial in for today. So 873 is too fast. 874 or slower is what we're looking for. We need 2 time slips today because we missed some of the races. The other 2 tracks, the first 2 tracks rained out. So we're gonna make 2 passes today. Sorry about the wind. It is super windy up here. So maybe when we get down to closer to the track, hopefully it's not as bad down there. So, oh, and I've been making video with my GoPro as well, and I didn't have the SD card in. So basically I didn't make any video. So I got it fixed today. So that's the biggest problem I've had so far this week. Then I'm doing good. So, all right, let's get going. needed 874, so that was good. I'll take it. That's perfect. I shifted a little quick.
Did you?
On purpose.
Oh, okay.
And I bumped the timing down 1 degree. That helped it.
Yeah, it did.
I went from a 72 to a 75.
What'd you shift in the third then?
5. I'm gonna pull back up.
Okay.
See if they let me run again.
Is it?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Alright guys, I just made another pass. I totally forgot to record any of it. Hopefully my dad got it with his phone. Just totally, completely had a brain fart. Forgot to record it. So, I staged pretty deep. I had a 209 60 foot and I ran an 880 at 78 miles an hour. I was actually had my foot dragging on the brake trying to slow myself down. So I have 2 passes that I can turn in for today, a 75 and an 80. So not great, but at least I have 2 passes I can turn in. So this time I'm not going to hit the brake. I'm going to deep stage again though, and see what it runs. But at least I have 2 passes I can turn in. So I'll do the math and figure out how far I am off my dial in, and then hopefully I'll remember to turn you on the next time. Guys, I just realized I forgot again to record. I'm so excited. I cannot believe it. I just ran an 874. So today I'm turning in an 874 and an 875. Yesterday I turned in an 874 and an 876. So I'm gonna do the math to figure out what my average is, but that should be good enough. I should be, if I didn't win, I'm hoping I can get a top 3 out of that. I am jacked up right now. I'm shaking. I'm gonna go turn my time slip in, and we're gonna load the car up, and I'm not making any more passes. Southeast StreetNYeet, I'm done. Next time you see this will be during the award ceremony. I'm gonna bring you in when that happens, and we'll see how I placed and if I placed. So we'll say if I placed. All right, I'm excited, guys. I'm shaking. We'll see how we're doing. I'll be back with you in just a couple seconds.
Third place is going to win $250 cash, $250 gift certificate from my company, and $125 from Motion. And that was actually a tie. Both of these guys were off by .011 from their dial-in. But it went to Sean Fling with the faster ET. There you go. And the tie was Casey Cavan. Cavan.
That's me, Cavane.
It was tied, but he had the faster ET, so
okay.
Faster ET. So Sean Fling. Everybody.
All right, everybody. I'm back. It's been about 3 months since the event ended, so I want to go over a couple of things. First of all, I haven't edited and completed this video to upload it like I am now in the last 3 months due to some personal issues, job, lots of stuff that I'm not going to get into here, but that's why the video is so late coming out. Part of the reason why it's coming out now is sick week 23 Florida just finished, and I've been watching the videos and I got kind of excited again, and so that's why I'm completing the video now 3 months later. So in the event, I finished in 3rd place. I was tied, 0.011 off of my dial-in. I'm very happy with that. I did not receive anything because I lost the tiebreaker. The person that won it was a faster car. The guy that the guy that won the tiebreaker had a faster car. He was a high 7 second car in the 8th. And so obviously he was faster than me, so he won the tiebreaker. But I'm still overall very happy with the accomplishment. I want to go over a couple things that were going on with the wagon that I didn't really document very well as I've been watching the video back. The biggest problem with the station wagon is the windshield leaks. We went through 2 solid days of nothing but rain. My windshield leaks, the water runs down the firewall, the floorboard, into the carpet. We were literally taking towels and wringing them out, trying to get the water out of the car. It was pretty bad. At one point while it was raining, it was actually dripping on our feet. So something I gotta fix if I'm gonna continue to use this car as a drag and drive vehicle. It needs some water sealing. It was pretty bad. And I just put the carpet in here, if you saw the last video, or a couple videos ago. So that was frustrating to me, probably the most frustrating part. And then the windows would fog up because the carpet was wet. That was the biggest problem. The other problem with the wagon is it sits too low. There's a couple things I could probably do to fix that. Maybe some spacers in the front springs. I know they don't really work. Put airbags in the back to help out that. But probably what I will end up doing is putting a trailer hitch on this thing and getting a trailer. I thought I have a station wagon. I got plenty of room to put everything. We had everything packed in here super tight, and it's a pain to unload and load every time. I've heard people saying that about the drag and drives. And they're right. It's a pain. It'd be much easier to just unhook a trailer and then swap your tires and go. So I think if I continue to drag race this vehicle as my drag and drive, that's one of the things I will be doing is buying a trailer, putting a trailer hitch on this thing. I think that would help keep some of the weight out of the middle of the car so it doesn't sit quite so low. I have another video which shows some of the damage, what happened. I actually bottomed out on the frame on the front suspension there, so I'll have a video and update on that later on. The line lock quit working, and I didn't really go into it very much. It was the last day. I just foot braked to do my burnouts, but it's harder to do a burnout. This thing's got 4-wheel disc brakes. So the line lock needs to be fixed. I ended up tapping on it with a wrench, and then I could get it to work periodically. What I think happened is because of where the line lock is, it's right behind the front tire, and I think in all the rain, the water was hitting the tire, the water from the tire was hitting the line lock, and it got it really wet. I haven't tracked it to see if it's working better now. If it's okay, what I'll probably do is put a shield over that. I'll make something and put a shield over the line lock to keep some of the water off of it in case I get caught in the rain. And the last thing that happened is the back window, the roll-up window. We were trying to load the car really fast as it started to rain at the end of day 3, and we didn't have the door, the trunk, the tailgate shut all the way. And we started rolling the window up, and it caught and it broke the handle. So that's something I gotta fix, and I'll make a video about that. I got a game plan, but like I said, 3 months later, I haven't touched it. We took it all apart when we got back home, but we haven't completed it yet. So I need to work on putting that back together and see what kind of MacGyver stuff I can do to get that going. So overall, the event was a lot of fun. The rain sucked. Obviously, we lost 2 days of racing just to rain. It's only a 4-day racing event, so we had 2 days to race. We did 2 passes at each track. That's what we had to turn in. I did have a lot of fun. Like I said, I was going through some personal things that took some of that the enjoyment away, but overall, it was a good time. I want to thank Spooled Media for some of the video I used, KW Photography, which is Caitlin Ward. She had some really great pictures of my car, so I want to thank her. Check them out, both of those, the photography and the video people. Check them out on social media. They did a great job. They were a lot of fun to see some of the pictures they took. I want to thank my dad. Honestly, I could not have done this without him. He helped me so much, not only financially, but as having a backup, someone with me that knows how to work on cars, gave me some security that we'll be okay, we'll be able to get through this. And the wagon, besides that, the little problems I mentioned mechanically ran just fine. So, but thanks to my dad for coming with me and helping out in all the ways that he helped out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you haven't, please subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm excited about that. And hopefully I'll be starting to put out some more videos now that life has settled back in and things are calmed down and I'm in a much better place. So hopefully I'll get more videos out soon. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.